We can actually just snipe these dudes. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool if you ask me. So he actually like drank some essence. I always thought that was like a cool feature of the game, that like the enemies just kind of do their thing, you know? Like if you can do it, the enemies can do it. That's sort of the idea. Although the enemies cannot backstab you, if I'm correct. And the backstabbing that I'm doing like gives you a lot of invincibility frames and gives you just a really powerful attack, and it's super easy to do. You just circle around them and then you press the attack button. I forgot to upgrade my flask, so I'm gonna do that right now. There you go. So now it says Estus Flask +1 at the bottom, which means that it's gonna heal for more. I don't know how much more, and it doesn't really matter here. The number. Alright, watch me. Overwatch League! So this is another little secret. It's a little secret area right here. A little item here. Little item. Oh god, I forgot it was that. That item sucks. So you can see that like the backstab does 137. That's more than my spell, even though like I have so much intelligence. I'm actually gonna check to see how much these shields can help me. So shields have like two important stats. One of those is damage reduction, physical, and one of those is stability. And damage reduction basically says like, hey, if you get hit by a move while blocking, you reduce the damage by this percentage. And for physical, you kind of almost always want that to be at 100. Unless you like really can't because of like weight, or in this case like I don't have 10 strength. It tells me like required parameters, and I need 10 strength, which I don't have. I have 9, so I could put a level in strength early on just to get that shield. It might actually be worth it. And the other important stat is stability, which basically if you block an attack, it costs stamina. And the more stability you have, the less stamina it costs. That's basically what it comes down to. And also like the stronger the attack, the more stamina it costs. This is a rat. Fuck you, rat. I don't watch your videos because you are I really like this game a lot. I think this is a super fun game. Like it's totally like, it goes against your expectations, right? Because usually in action games, you would see these two dudes and you would just fuck them up. Like you would just go in hard and just like start waiting on them like I'm doing right now. You can't really do that in this game. You will get fucked up. Like the enemies will just attack you. Oh, I look good. They will just attack you and start fucking you up. I was like, how much am I? Okay, so I'm still below 12. Oh god, he was throwing shit at me. I didn't recognize the animation. There's two dudes here. I'm gonna back off. Oh, no, that was stupid of me. That was really stupid of me. Darkonia, you really got step. I don't know why I'm breaking this when I know there's nothing in there. You know, it just be like that. Oh hi! Oh hi, Mark.
Oh hi, Mark.
Bye. This is just a ripoff of Super Mario Odyssey. Can we hit this guy? Alright. My dagger does fucking nothing, so I might as well spam my spells a lot. Even though that like kind of takes away from the game a little bit. But you know, I gotta do what I gotta do, you know? I'm a sorcerer. Oh god, that actually did a lot of damage. That was a headshot. So headshots actually matter for projectiles, which is funny. It also matters for you on enemies. It doesn't matter for spells, as far as I know, but it matters for like bows. Which aren't very common as a player build. You might think that like bows are more like utility. Jesus, that does nothing at all. I'm gonna dodge it and then fire. So you might think that like, oh, there's like a player class for archers. There isn't. And none of the bows are really that good. So they're more like utility items to like aggro enemies from afar. Here's a shield. Rather than they are like pure damage tools. Which is not really the case in Dark Souls 3. I think there's like an... He's healing. I think there is a archer build for that game. You know, it's not in this game. I'm gonna try parry this dude. I was way too early. There we go. That's a parry. It's actually like like it's so fast to do that like once you have the timing down, it's quite easy. But it's so weird because the enemies themselves swing so slowly, and you're like, it fucks you up. Like you're just not used to the timing. Because you figure, oh, they swing so slowly, so I have to start early. But no, you have to do it super late. You have to do it while the weapon is like inside you.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you. Then you're a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for
He has
sale.
like an invisible cat. Personally, I think they animated this guy, but just like didn't put in the cat. Like so, like a modeler just forgot to put in the cat, and that's how that goes. But he has a lot of useful items that you want to get, including actually like this repair box. You want to get that, and also like the bottomless box. You want to get both of those, but you can see like 3,000 souls. Use them one by one. I hope you've brought plenty of souls. I get this. So the repair box allows you to repair items while you're at a bonfire, which is really useful. I'm not gonna get this, I don't care. You can kill him and then you'll get this orange guidance soapstone, which allows you to leave messages like these ones. But we're not gonna do that because I just don't care enough. I need to actually sit down so I can do it. My cat just shushed me. So right now I have the bottomless box here, and I can repair my equipment. Fuck. Right. No, Jesus. I see now the weakness of a magic build. These little fucking dudes run around too much. No, I'm not allowed to do that. There are dudes up there throwing fireballs. This is one of the hardest rooms in the game for me. It might actually be easier now that I'm a sorcerer. Yeah, okay. When I first started, this was like the hardest room because it's kind of small and you have to fight 3 dudes. Like, at first it's 2, but then one of them bursts through here. But if you ignore those guys that are over there, they follow you in here, and it's just a fucking mess. It's just a clusterfuck. Yeah. This is another hard one. Always go for this dude in the back, because he throws the fire bombs, and they will stun you forever and ever and ever. Kill this man out of my sight. Shit. So you see how slow these dudes are. Like I had time to just fire off my whole spell and just fuck them up. Turn around. Alright. So you go in here. You need the residence key that you can buy from the merchant. But if you have the master key, you don't need to do that. We get this. Oh, this is actually useless to me. So the gold pine resin lets you put lightning damage on your weapon for a little while, and you can use it for one of the bosses. But my weapons are so weak that it's like, who cares, right? Like I'm just gonna do this. Shit, I actually need to watch out for my spells because I only have 17 left. I actually need to get. Oh god. I just heard something that I don't enjoy, which I think is no, it can be an invader. To be invaded, you need to be human, which means you need to like absorb a humanity into your character, which I didn't do. You do that at a bonfire. The only reason you do that is to be able to summon other players and NPCs to help you with bosses, or to find better items. There's a dude over here. But when you're a human, you also get invaded, so you don't want to do that. Oh fuck. Oh, jeez, I didn't roll out of the way fast enough. That's a problem. That's a big problem. That's such a big problem. Where's that dude? Wait. Is he not in here? I opened that up, but I don't want to go there. There's like a super powerful knight down there. If you kill him, you get one of the best rings in the game. So definitely, like once we have a few levels, we'll go and try it. But he's hard to beat. He is hard to beat because he one-shots you and he takes like he has like really big armor. So this is actually the boss room. It's a bridge. First of all, we gotta go up here because there's fucking archers. Oh god, I didn't dodge, and I didn't dodge. So I could have died there to get the fucking backup archers for the boss. It would have been a shame. It would have been a real shame. Because I kind of want to stay alive because it's such a long trek back to this boss. I think this is a good one. And I miss, baby. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm trying to get the backstab so that I just kill them in one hit instead of having to hit them multiple times with the shitty damage. So he should jump up right about here. Oh, there he is. Alright, this is the first time I'm doing this as... Oh god, it has range. It doesn't go all the way. Wait. Okay, so I'm doing way less damage than I thought I would be doing. That's actually a problem. That is legit a problem. So this is what you... If you're a melee build, this is what you want to do with this guy. You want to go up here and just do the same thing as the Asylum Demon, right? Oh god, yes, okay, there we go. That does a decent chunk. And then you want to run the fuck away because, like, he's gonna hit you if you're on the ladder. You want to kind of like, ooh, fast. Oh god, I didn't do it at all. I'm gonna fall. Oh shit. Heal up. And run. So if you... I should have actually used the gold pine resin. I really thought my spells would do more damage. So he is weak to lightning. Oh god, I actually have to do it fast, quick. So that's what you want to do as a melee build. I thought my spells would do more damage, that's why I didn't equip the lightning. But no, this works. He is such a cool boss. He's the first real boss, and he's fucking awesome. But yeah, you want to draw him away from the ladder so that he doesn't hit you while you're on it. You want to jump off. Just get him right in the head. There we go. Get him away from the ladder. Yeah, get over here. Yep. He does that jumping one if you're far away, so that's perfect. You can just roll right between his legs. Oh god, he's actually... Oh, okay, see, so he actually hit me there. While you're on the stairs, you're defenseless. Also, if you're not quick enough with this, he jumps up. He jumps up and he comes to kill you. Oh, how am I... Okay, I'm gonna run. Nice, and I'm gonna use the spell, and that should be it. Awesome. That went a little worse than I expected. But, you know, better than I feared. I think that's what Dark Souls is.